What if I told you there are old SUVs still on the road today with 400,000 miles, original engines, and zero interest in quitting? While modern SUVs tap out early under screens and sensors, these machines were built for abuse, neglect, and places where failure isn't forgiven. This isn't nostalgia, it's proof. We're counting down 14 SUVs built like tanks, and number 1 wasn't designed for comfort. It was designed to survive. Number 14. Honda Passport, 1994 to 2002. Most people hear the name Honda Passport and immediately dismiss it. Honda is known for sedans and economy cars, not bruisers. However, that assumption is exactly why this SUV flies under the radar. The truth is, this Passport was built on Isuzu bones, and that changes everything. This was back when SUVs were expected to work hard, not just look adventurous in a parking lot. Underneath the Honda badge is a platform designed for rough terrain, long distances, and real-world abuse. This SUV was never flashy and it was never fast. Instead, it focused on durability. The drivetrain is simple and honest. No complicated electronics, no fragile sensors waiting to fail, just mechanical components that do their job day after day. As a result, owners quietly rack up massive mileage with nothing more than oil changes, cooling system care, and basic attention. It is the kind of vehicle that never asks for praise but earns respect over time. Additionally, the interior tells the same story. It is plain, even boring, but everything works. Buttons do not peel, plastics do not melt, seats hold up better than expected. This Passport feels like a reliable tool rather than a toy, and that is the key. This SUV was built during a time when manufacturers assumed owners would keep vehicles for decades, not lease them for 3 years. Because of that mindset, the Honda Passport became quietly tough, deeply underrated, and nearly impossible to kill when treated right. However, if that quiet toughness surprised you, the next SUV will completely flip expectations. Number 13. Subaru Forester, 2003 to 2008. At first glance, the Subaru Forester looks harmless. It does not scream toughness. It does not posture like a truck. Yet, this generation was built with a mindset that modern crossovers abandoned long ago. Subaru engineered this Forester as a tool, not a lifestyle accessory. Everything about it serves a purpose. The secret lies in the simple AWD system and the boxer engine layout. Power goes to all 4 wheels all the time, without complicated electronics making decisions for you. Grip is mechanical, predictable, honest. In bad weather, this thing behaves like a mountain goat. That is why so many of them live their entire lives in snow belts and still keep going. Think of it like a reliable winter boot. It is not pretty forever, it gets scuffed, it shows wear. But every time conditions get ugly, it shows up and does its job. Owners who stay on top of oil changes and cooling systems are rewarded with shocking longevity. Seeing 300,000 miles on the odometer is not unusual. It just happens quietly, without drama. Safety also plays a role. This Forester earned trust by keeping people upright, planted, and confident when roads turned ugly. That trust builds loyalty, and loyalty keeps these SUVs maintained instead of neglected. So, while others chased horsepower numbers and flashy interiors, this Subaru Forester focused on surviving real life. Still, if you want something more traditionally rugged, it is time to go bigger. Number 12. Nissan Pathfinder, 1996 to 2004. This was the Nissan Pathfinder before the name lost its meaning. Back then, Pathfinder meant exploration. It meant dirt roads, camping gear, and places without cell service. This generation was built on a body-on-frame platform, and that alone separates it from what came later. Under the hood sits a dependable V6 that prioritizes torque and longevity over excitement. It does not feel stressed. It does not chase red lines. Instead, it just keeps pulling. The drivetrain was designed to handle off-road use without constant repairs, and it shows. These Pathfinders age slowly when properly maintained. Equally important is how honest the vehicle feels. The steering is direct. The suspension is firm but predictable. There is a sense that nothing is pretending to be something it is not. This was not a crossover trying to look tough. It was a real SUV built before marketing departments softened the category. Inside, the materials are simple and durable. Controls are easy to understand. You do not need a manual to operate it. That simplicity is exactly why so many of these are still on the road today. This Pathfinder represents the end of an era for Nissan, when reliability and capability came before design trends. Next, it is time to talk about American Iron. Number 11. Chevrolet Tahoe GMT 400 1995 to 2000. The Chevrolet Tahoe from the GMT 400 era is what happens when engineers are allowed to reuse proven parts instead of reinventing everything. This SUV is built like a work truck because underneath, that is exactly what it is. Old-school GM V8 power sits at the center of the experience, and those engines are famous for one thing: they refuse to quit. There is no complicated technology here. Electronics are minimal, sensors are few, and that simplicity is the Tahoe's greatest strength. Almost anyone with basic tools can keep one running. More importantly, parts are everywhere. That alone makes these SUVs nearly immortal. When something wears out, replacements are cheap and easy to find. The Tahoe does not try to impress you. It rides like a truck. It sounds like a truck. And it works like a truck. Whether towing, hauling, or driving through rough conditions, it just keeps going. Owners routinely pass 300,000 miles with routine maintenance and very little drama. Inside, it is basic but durable. Seats hold up. Dashboard survives sun exposure better than expected. Nothing feels delicate. This is the SUV equivalent of a dependable hammer, not refined but always ready. So, while newer SUVs brag about screens and software, this Tahoe reminds us why old-school engineering still matters. And finally, this raises the question: if something this big can last forever, can smaller SUVs do the same? Number 10. Toyota RAV4, 2001 to 2005. When people think of tough SUVs, the Toyota RAV4 is usually not the first name that comes up. It is small, it is light. It looks more at home in a parking lot than on a trail. However, that assumption completely misses the point. This generation of RAV4 proves that compact does not mean fragile. In fact, it proves the opposite. Toyota built this SUV with the same mindset they used on their bigger trucks. The engines are simple, naturally aspirated, and understressed. There is no fancy tech trying to be smarter than the driver. As a result, these RAV4s just keep going. Owners do not baby them. They commute, road trip, haul gear, and forget to brag about it. And yet, many of these quietly cross 300,000 miles without major drama. What really stands out is how well everything ages. Doors still shut tight. Steering feels honest. Transmissions shift without complaint. This RAV4 feels like a scaled-down tool, not a disposable appliance. It is the kind of vehicle people buy young and realize later they never needed to replace. So, while trends changed and SUVs grew larger and softer, this Toyota RAV4 stayed true to simple durability. And because of that, it keeps surprising people even today. However, if you think Toyota durability is impressive, the next SUV was built to outlast trends entirely. Number 9. Isuzu Trooper, 1998 to 2002. The Isuzu Trooper was never built to be popular. It was built to survive. That single decision explains everything about why these SUVs refuse to die. Isuzu engineered the Trooper with heavy components, thick metal, and a true four-wheel drive system designed for punishment, not comfort. This SUV feels overbuilt the moment you drive it. Doors feel heavy, controls feel mechanical, nothing feels delicate. Isuzu never chased mass appeal or luxury buyers, and because of that, the Trooper avoided the compromises that kill longevity. The drivetrain is simple and robust. The suspension is designed for abuse, and the chassis feels like it could handle far more than most owners ever throw at it. Comfort was clearly not the priority. Ride quality is firm, fuel economy is not impressive, but reliability is the payoff. These Troopers rack up massive mileage because nothing is pushed to its limit. Everything is working well within its comfort zone. In many ways, the Trooper feels like industrial equipment that happens to have seats. That is exactly why it still earns respect from those who know. Next, it is time to talk about one of the most beloved SUVs ever built. Number 8. Jeep Cherokee XJ, 1997 to 2001. The Jeep Cherokee XJ is proof that great engineering can overcome unconventional design. On paper, a unibody SUV should not behave like a tank. In reality, this one absolutely does. At the heart of it is the legendary inline-six engine, an engine so simple and durable it became the backbone of Jeep's reputation. This Cherokee was built during a rare moment when engineers were still in charge. Everything is easy to understand, easy to fix, easy to trust. The engine bay feels open and honest. Parts are cheap, repairs are straightforward, and because of that, owners keep them alive instead of scrapping them. Off-road, the XJ punches far above its weight. Solid axles, excellent articulation, and compact dimensions make it incredibly capable. On the road, it feels raw but dependable. Nothing pretends to be luxurious. Everything exists for a reason. This was the last Cherokee that felt purely mechanical, before complexity crept in. That simplicity is why so many are still climbing trails decades later. Now, it is time to scale things up for family-sized endurance. Before we move on, tap that subscribe button. I've got even more crazier SUVs coming up. Number 7. Toyota Sequoia, 2001 to 2007. The Toyota Sequoia does not shout about its toughness. It does not posture. It simply shows up and works. This SUV is big, heavy, and built around a V8 that seems physically incapable of quitting. Underneath, it shares serious DNA with the Land Cruiser, and that heritage is impossible to miss. What surprises most people is how tight these still feel at high mileage. Steering stays composed, drivetrains remain smooth. There is a sense of calm strength that modern SUVs struggle to replicate. Toyota engineered this Sequoia to handle long road trips, heavy loads, and years of family use without breaking a sweat. The engine is understressed and overbuilt. Maintenance is straightforward. Parts last a long time. That combination creates a vehicle that ages slowly, even when used hard. Many owners look down one day and realize they have crossed 250,000 miles without planning to. This Sequoia feels like a long-term commitment rather than a temporary solution. It is quiet muscle in SUV form, and it earns loyalty the old-fashioned way. And finally, once luxury enters the picture, the conversation takes a very interesting turn. Number 6. Lexus GX 470 2003 to 2009. With the Lexus GX 470, luxury is not the point. It is simply a side effect. What really matters is what sits underneath, and that is pure old-school Toyota engineering. This SUV is built on a platform designed to survive rough terrain, heavy loads, and long years of use without complaint. The leather, the wood, and the quiet cabin are just bonuses. Under the hood sits a naturally aspirated V8 that does not chase big numbers. Instead, it delivers smooth, predictable power and does it forever. There is no drama here, no stressed components, just mechanical honesty. The full-time four-wheel drive system feels confident and planted, whether you are cruising on the highway or crawling through mud. What makes the GX special is how easily it switches roles. One moment it feels like a comfortable daily driver. The next moment, it behaves like a serious off-road tool. Everything feels overbuilt. Doors shut with authority. Suspension components feel designed for abuse, not potholes alone. Owners often realize years later that the GX never asked for much, just basic maintenance and a little respect. In return, it delivers decade after decade of service. This is an SUV that feels expensive but ages like equipment. And once you understand that balance, the stakes get even higher. Number 5. Toyota 4Runner 3rd Gen 1996 to 2002. The third-generation Toyota 4Runner might be the most perfectly balanced SUV ever built. It is not too big, it is not too small, and nothing about it feels excessive or compromised. This is the sweet spot Toyota rarely hits anymore. Everything about this 4Runner feels intentional. The engines are simple and proven, the transmissions are tough, the chassis is body-on-frame and built to last. There is enough space for family duty, yet it never feels bulky on tight trails. That balance is exactly why people regret selling them. On the road, it feels honest and composed. Off-road, it feels confident and capable. There are no gimmicks here, no unnecessary technology, just systems that do their job year after year. Many of these quietly reach 300,000 miles without anyone making a fuss about it. The interior is straightforward and durable. Controls make sense, materials hold up. It does not impress you on day one, but it earns your trust over time. That trust turns into loyalty, and that loyalty keeps these on the road long after others disappear. This 4Runner represents Toyota at its most disciplined, and now we are officially stepping into legend territory. Number 4. Lexus LX 470 1998 to 2007. The Lexus LX 470 is often described as a Land Cruiser in a tuxedo, and that description fits perfectly. Beneath the luxury lies one of the most over-engineered platforms ever sold to the public. This SUV was never built to impress reviewers. It was built to survive. The V8 under the hood is famously understressed. It feels like it could run forever because, in many cases, it does. The drivetrain components are massive. The suspension is designed to handle extreme terrain without falling apart. And yet, on the road, it feels smooth, quiet, and composed. Inside, everything feels solid. Leather ages gracefully. Switches still work after decades. Nothing rattles the way modern luxury SUVs do after a few years. This is durability disguised as comfort. What makes the LX special is that it never sacrifices toughness for refinement. You can cross deserts, tow heavy loads, and then drive home in silence. That dual personality is rare, and it explains why values keep climbing. The LX 470 is not just reliable, it is revered. And now, it is time to prepare for something truly massive. Number 3. Ford Excursion 7.3-liter diesel, 2000 to 2003. The Ford Excursion with the 7.3-liter diesel is not subtle. It is a rolling fortress. This SUV was built during a time when Ford took truck engineering and simply refused to shrink it. Everything about the Excursion feels unapologetic. The star of the show is the 7.3-liter Power-Stroke diesel, an engine known for extreme longevity. It is simple by diesel standards, minimal electronics, heavy internal components, designed to work hard every day. Many of these engines are still running strong with 500,000 miles or more. The Excursion itself feels industrial. The frame is massive, the axles are heavy-duty. Towing feels effortless. It does not care about trends or fuel economy. It cares about doing the job without failure. Inside, it is basic but functional. Space is enormous. Everything feels designed to last, not impress. This SUV was built for families who tow, haul, and travel long distances without compromise. The Excursion represents peak American diesel confidence. Big, heavy, and built for decades of abuse. And from here, the story shifts beyond borders and into global legend territory. Number 2. Toyota Land Cruiser 80 Series, 1991 to 1997. The Toyota Land Cruiser 80 Series is not just respected, it is trusted. There is a big difference. This SUV earned its reputation in places where a breakdown is not inconvenient but dangerous. Deserts, jungles, mountain passes, and remote villages all over the world rely on this machine because it simply does not quit. That global service history matters more than any brochure ever could. At its core, the 80 Series is built around solid axles, a full-time four-wheel drive system, and drivetrains designed to survive abuse rather than impress drivers. The engines are deliberately understressed. They make steady torque instead of exciting numbers. That design choice is exactly why these keep going year after year with basic care. What separates this Land Cruiser from almost everything else is how calmly it handles punishment. Heat does not scare it. Weight does not overwhelm it. Time barely affects it. Owners talk about 400,000 miles like it is normal because, for this vehicle, it is. Inside, everything is functional and durable. Controls are simple. Materials age slowly. Nothing feels delicate. This was not built for trends or luxury headlines. It was built to work every single day. That is why values keep climbing. People are not buying nostalgia. They are buying certainty. And with that foundation laid, there is only one place left to go. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz G-Class, W463 early models. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class does not feel like a normal SUV because it was never meant to be one. This vehicle was born from military roots, and it carries that DNA everywhere it goes. Comfort trends were ignored. Aerodynamics were an afterthought. Durability was the mission. Early W463 models are built like armored equipment. The chassis is heavy, the body is upright and unapologetic, and the drivetrain is pure confidence. Triple locking differentials mean traction is never a question. Solid axles front and rear keep it planted where others give up. Driving one feels mechanical in the best way. Steering is deliberate. The ride is firm. Nothing feels soft or vague. That honesty is why these age so well. There is very little to break, and what exists was built to last. Engines in these early models are known for longevity, especially the simpler, older designs that avoid unnecessary complexity. With proper care, these SUVs run for decades, not just years. This is not a luxury SUV pretending to be tough. It is a survival machine that happens to have leather seats. That is why it sits at the top of this list. These SUVs were never about flashy screens or spec sheet bragging rights. They were built to last, to work, and to keep moving when everything else gives up. That kind of durability never goes out of style. Technology changes, trends fade, but honest engineering always survives. If you value reliability over hype, you already know why these machines still matter. This is Room Diagnosis. Drive smart.